A week before Christmas, I overheard my family planning to humiliate me in front of everyone and then throw me out. So I changed my plans. On December 24th, Mom called. Where are you? I laughed and told her not to wait for me at the catering. Growing up in the Harper family of Greenwich meant extravagant Christmas celebrations in our colonial mansion. But at 28, running a jewelry business instead of climbing the corporate ladder, I was the disappointment who tried too hard to fit in. Last December, I arrived early to help. That's when I overheard everything. I stood frozen outside my father's study, hand inches from the door. Francis needs to understand this jewelry hobby isn't sustainable, Dad said. That's why I invited Stephen for the intervention. Intervention. The word hit like ice water. My mother's voice joined in. With everyone present, she'll feel appropriate pressure to make a sensible decision. Jordan, my corporate brother, added. Based on her apartment size, she's barely making $30,000. Stephen will contrast that with real positions, starting at double quote. They've been investigating me, calculating my worth by my studio apartment. We'll wait until after the main course, Mom explained. Thomas brings up our concerns. Jordan introduces Stephen with the financial assessment. And while she's at dinner, Mom continued. I've arranged for staff to clear her childhood bedroom. Cousin Bethany needs the space. My vision blurred with tears. They were planning to empty my room filled with journals, keepsakes my entire childhood, while I sat through public humiliation. I'm going to tell her, my mother said, sounding pleased, that her jewelry business is like the macaroni art we hung on the refrigerator. Cute as a childhood phase, but not something to build a life around. They laughed, toasted, celebrated their plan to break me. I backed away silently. I'd spent 3 months handcrafting personalized jewelry for everyone. Cufflinks with Dad's first business card, a necklace with Mom's favorite flowers, hours of love they'd never see. That night, I called my best friend Zoe and broke down. Last month, you turned down wholesale orders because you were at capacity, she reminded me. They refused to see it. She was right. While I downplayed my success to avoid criticism, Francesca Designs was thriving. I'd just been approached by Silver & Stone, a national retailer, about carrying my work. I made my plan. Accept the Silver & Stone offer that would double my revenue. Arrange Christmas at Zoe's cabin with friends who valued me. Have my gifts delivered Christmas Eve with boundary setting notes. Simply disappear. December 24th. My phone exploded. Amanda called first. Where are you? Mom's freaking out. I'm not coming. You can't just not show up. Gifts are being delivered tonight. I put a lot of thought into them. Then my mother called, voice tight with rage. Frances Elizabeth Harper, where are you? The family is here. Your grandmother flew in from London. I'm celebrating elsewhere this year. This is completely unacceptable. Is it? I asked calmly. More unacceptable than planning to ambush me at dinner. More unacceptable than clearing my bedroom while I sit there humiliated. More unacceptable than calling my career macaroni art. Dead silence. I overheard everything. Mother, Dad study. You, Dad, Jordan. Planning your intervention with Stephen. Planning to shame me about finances in front of everyone. You were eavesdropping. I was about to knock when I heard my name. Thank God I did. If you don't show up, there will be consequences. What consequences? You were already taking my room. I've supported myself since graduation. I deserve better than how this family treats me. This discussion isn't over. Actually, it is. Merry Christmas. I hung up shaking, but stronger than ever. That evening, my gifts arrived. My grandmother opened her bracelet and declared it finer craftsmanship than Tiffany. Then she demanded to know why no one had told her how successful my business was. The truth exploded out. My Uncle Robert called later. Your grandmother extracted the whole intervention plan. I've never seen her so angry. Your mother tried defending it. Didn't go well. Messages flooded in. My cousin dinner was extremely awkward. Your mom couldn't answer anyone's questions. Meanwhile, Silver & Stone emailed. They were increasing my order by 30% and featuring me as an emerging designer to watch. 3 months later, I expanded into a workshop twice my original size. My grandmother invited me to visit London. Jordan started calling with genuine questions about my work. My mother still insists I misunderstood, but the truth was never unclear.